back to my channel. My name is Edith. Today I'm gonna follow a tutorial from Jaclyn Hill, and I think this one is super easy, super how do you call it, glamorous, but at the same time it's simple. So I hope you like it, and I hope I make Jaclyn Hill justice. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, let's begin. I'm gonna start off with this Instant Age Rewind concealer. Okay, so I'm not going to be using, of course, none of the products she's using. She's using all Morphe. I don't have any Morphe products at all. She already set all of her face, so I'm going to set my eyes. So I'm going to set that with some setting powder, which is this one. This one is very popular. It's the Airspun. The Airspun. And I believe this is one of her old videos. I have really liked her smoky eyes. Like her smokies. Like her smokies are the best. So that's why I searched this video. And I'm just gonna wipe the excess with this. And yeah, the excess, or however you call it. But anyways, so I looked for that video, and that one came up, and I'm like, oh, I love this one. So I'm gonna try it out. I wanted to try it out here in camera. So yeah, so let me watch the video. So she's not using like a black shade, like a dark shade. She's using a brown, but she's using actually 3 of them. She's mixing them, but I'm gonna try to look for that. Let me see. I think this one's the closest one to whatever color she's using. These 3, I'm gonna mix them as well, like her. And yeah, let's see what comes out. I'm just gonna use this one right here, and it's just a crease brush. So what she's saying is that she's only gonna apply the shade right here. That's what she's doing. She's just applying it right here, not going all the way to the inner corner, because she wants to keep that really nude, pretty nude. That's what she said. And I'm not really picking up the shade. It's not coming in. No. Coastal Essence, Color Iron. Okay, it's not really working out for me, so I'm gonna use another shade. It's probably too light, like for my skin color, I guess. So, because Coastal Essence is good. I like my palette. I have this 252 Ultimate palette, and it's pretty good, so I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna get just this one right here. Let's see if it works. This one right here, it's a little light brown shade, so I'm gonna use just that one. I'm gonna apply it like she said, just right here. This is a little bit better. Okay, and like she said in the video as well, she doesn't want to go all the way to the brow like normal. So we're just going to keep it like this. She is kind of moving it like towards this way, but just right here on the crease. And she's really going in here in the outer corner. So I'm gonna move, and to the other eye, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna move it a little bit to the crease, not all the way. Just keep it that way. I should have added the 3 colors I was adding. I added on this one because it's pretty, it's looking different. So let me go ahead and add that first. And then I'm gonna add the other shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the other shade. So she stopped there, and she wiped her fallout off, and then she's grabbing a translucent powder. Like I said, I don't have that one specifically, but I'm gonna use this Becca translucent powder. And yeah, for a quick tip, if you're following any kind of tutorial, you wanna stop whenever they stop talking, because it seems like they have something else to say, and you're gonna do it wrong, because what she does is she places the translucent powder like so, like a line. So she does, but she's not touching like all her lash line all the way. She's just placing a little bit lower than that. That's why I said just wait for people to stop talking so you can follow her tutorial. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab this one right here. She grabs a Retard for Brown shade, and I'm gonna add it with this one right here. And this one is the Moda Pro detailed brush. And so then she returns and she does this with the what do you call it, with the translucent powder for the fallout, to catch the fallout. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And then she went in already. So I'm gonna start doing what she did. She started with the lash line. She works it in. She's not going all the way fully to the top, like to the crease. She's just doing this, and then she does this kind of like this this wing. That's what you call it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, and she's just blending that part out, and and then she goes back with the other brush, no product in it, and she's blending that out. I see that she's going like this way. Okay, so I'm trying to blend my stuff. Don't want to blend. She goes like this. She kind of goes ham. She's kind of spreading the product, but not like in a real harsh way. You know what I mean? I am gonna go in with a little bit more. I'm just gonna go in with this one again with no product on it, like she said, and I'm just blending all of that so it doesn't look really harsh. Like you can see, like right here, it's harsh. So I'm gonna blend that, and I'm gonna go in a little bit more for my lid towards my inner corner, and then I'm going to be blending this out so I can't have this harsh line right here. Alright, I'm really going ham in there because I did go in really harsh. I think this is gonna be a fail. So then she went in with, actually my lids look kind of similar, so let me add a little bit more of this. Don't go in so much, just to make the difference. And she is using like more loose brush, so that really helps her out. You know what? I'm gonna mix the 3 shades that I used at the beginning. The other one is a little bit more dark, so I want this to be a little bit more light. So I'm going to be applying this right here. I think we have done it. Okay, that's what I mean by watch the video, because now she's telling me with the other eye, she's doing the other eye, and she's telling me just to flick out the shade, not to do it like me, go ham. I went ham, so that's why my shade went all crazy doozy. So I can't stretch this enough. I have to say, you have to watch all of the tutorial first. I don't know why I went in and decided just to like follow someone's tutorial. I have never followed one. I have copied their makeup, right? But I never followed makeup. So what she's saying is that if you put on this color and you're going towards it this way, you want to flick it instead of just going ham like I did. So that's why I had a little bit more trouble blending that. Than what she did. Because if you just go in just softly, then it's easier for you to blend that part. Okay, let me continue. I'm sorry about all the noises, but I really do have like, I have a flood going on my restroom, and my AC is a full blast because it's hot. And naturally, my eyes aren't going to look exactly like hers because hers are different than mine. Mine are more like a chinita kind of, like those small little baby eyes. But yeah, I really do like her smoky eyes. We can't deny Jaclyn does some really bomb smoky eyes. Okay, so what she did, she totally got this same brush, like not this exactly same brush, but she got like this brush that she used for the brown shade. She got a matte black sugar, but I'm gonna use this one from the Violet Boss, and I'm just gonna be applying this right here slowly because I don't want to ruin it. Just applies it right here. This is stressful, really it is. Like trying to follow someone's tutorial is because you need to pause and then you need to go back and then try to see and try to hear whatever they're saying. It's like, oh, really? But I'm just going to apply this like she did, and then with almost no product in it, she said, I'm gonna flip that that black right there. She's only focusing that shade on the lower part of her lash line, like really close, and then she went back with the other brush and then she blended that all out. I'm just a little paranoid. I don't want for it to be like really messy, so I'm trying to clean this one as I go. Like this brush that doesn't need to have doesn't have any product in it. She dusts herself off. She does her translucent powder. And she is left with this dark brown line like right here, and I'm not left with that. Why? Is it because the shades weren't that dusty? I didn't really see any fallouts either, so let's see what's happening here. Anyways, it wasn't going to be exactly like what she was going to do. It wasn't going to be like exactly it wasn't going to end up like exactly what she did. And it's all right. We're going to do the bottom lashes right now. Bottom lash line. Oh, okay, I see it. She does have a little bit of brown right here, but she says she just wanted for this to connect with this. Like you can see this. Like this right here. I have a little bit of brown in there, not as much as she does, but yeah, I have some there. Okay, so same, Jaclyn, same. So she said she's gonna use the same brush. She just wiped it off with a paper towel, but she really didn't. She wiped it off with her sweatpants or whatever she was wearing. She was wearing, I think, sweatpants. I'm wearing pants. I'm not gonna wipe it off with that, but I always wipe off like the X's of a brush or something. I always wipe it off with even though I have paper towels, even though I have like something else like that circle thingy majigger that cleans your brushes, it's always a habit to wipe it off with your pants or whatever. At least I always wipe it off with like whatever I'm wearing. So I'm like, well, I do the same thing. So she used the same three shades she used at the beginning. I'm going to use the same shade I used. So it's this light brown shade. So she's adding it on the lower lash line. And she's just going in and connecting this one with the bottom one, the top one, I'm sorry. And I'm not really adding it to the inner corner. And then she said she's just lightly going in on the inner corner, like not the inner corner, but like in towards the inner corner. So now she goes in with some kind of Morphe eyeliner, and I'm using this one right here. It's the Music Flower one. So I'm gonna get some more and I'm gonna add it right here on my lower lash line, but just on the corner like she does. And try to get in there on the lash line, like in the middle of your lashes, because that always gets me. Always leave it like that, and it's always looks like blank. Well, not always, just when I add some color to that shade, to that lash, to that waterline. I'm sorry. Okay, in this product tends to dry really fast on me, so I'm gonna try to go faster. Okay, so she gets a brush kind of similar. This is the Moda Pro smudger, and I'm gonna add some of the black. That's what she does, just a little bit, and then just to help her out, blend all that out. Also, since I'm moving my lower lash line and I had already added mascara, like I said, and that's what is falling out, I'm guessing. So basically she's finished already. I'm not, because she added a little bit right here, a little bit of the black shade right on the corner. I'm not sure if she grabbed shade or she grabbed the eyeliner in this brush, but I just went in with the shade. Because she only said that she was gonna go in with a little bit more of that black, but I wasn't sure what was she referring to, if that liner or the shade. So I just used the shade. She's just keeping it on the outer corner. I'm not. I'm really dragging it a little bit more right here. I know I was going to follow her tutorial, but I didn't. Okay, so she just kept it on the inner corner. I didn't. I just dragged it a little bit more far out to the outer corner. I know I said I was going to follow her tutorial, but the thing is I just went in and I wasn't going to stress about it, so I just went in. No judge. It still looks pretty close to what she did. Oh, and I also added some of this eyeliner to the inner corner, like, since I wasn't sure what it was, I added both. I added the shade and I added the eyeliner. Just a little smudge of this because it tends to get really intense. So now she's adding some mascara, and that's what I'm gonna do as well. But I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use this Maybelline Big Shot mascara, and I'm just going to add some more because I had some. I really like this mascara. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with these really soft lashes from Kiss. They're called Poise. And then out of camera, I'm gonna add everything else. She added a lip gloss. I'm gonna add another shade. This one's called Relevant. It's kind of nude. It's kind of like nude shade. But you can add whatever you want. Okay. Hey, doll. So this is the final look, the final product. Like Jaclyn Hill's tutorial. I hope it's kind of similar. I see it a little bit different, especially on the lash line. It seems like on the upper lash line she has like a more thicker black lash line. I don't know, but it's probably the lashes she's wearing, and she's actually wearing some more, a little bit more of a, how do you call it, longer lashes? That's what I mean to say. And I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, please, and give it a thumbs up for effort, I guess. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.